This is the big moment we've been waiting for. The current World's Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Harley Race.
Excuse me, Ted. Look, I'm sorry, we've got a little bit of bad news. Unfortunately, Kevin Martin, he's not fit enough. He's not severely injured, but he's certainly in no shape to go in there today and wrestle the world champion.
Well, Kevin Martin was to wrestle Harley Race today, and that incident in the tag team match, Kevin, what, he injured his shoulder?
He has. He's not seriously injured, but he's certainly not. Certainly not up to.
What happens now? Do we forfeit
today.
The match to the world champion?
I've got no other alternative but to forfeit the match, and the winner, of course, will be Harley Race.
Just a minute, Ref. Teddy.
Ron Miller.
I'll wrestle Harley Race.
On television.
Right now.
That's great. That's great. Ronnie Miller has thrown out a challenge now to Harley Race. Mr. Clowney has okayed this?
Mr. Clowney has okayed it, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Mr. Clowney has given me permission to wrestle you, Harley Race, right now here on television.
Well, there you are. So that's
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Miller? I'm not that stupid, you know. What are you talking about, wrestle Ron Miller on television? This is...
Harley, I think...
Ted, I've been put in some embarrassing situations in my life, but this is absolutely ridiculous.
Harley, you are contracted to wrestle out here. Mr.
I am
Clowney.
contracted to wrestle Kevin Martin. It's not my fault that he stuck his nose in something that didn't concern him and he got hurt. Now, you heard the referee say that he could forfeit the match. Let's do it that way. I'm not wrestling this man on television to be embarrassed. That's exactly what they got up.
Harley, you cannot pick and choose your opponents.
I can pick and choose what I like when I'm scheduled to wrestle somebody, and then they stick in a ringer on me.
Well, you can see what's happened. Harley Race has refused now. Harley Race he's taken his World Championship belt off and he's moving straight into action. Ronnie Miller, the Australian champion. Harley Race, the current NWA World Champion, and the match is underway. He refused to accept the match with Ronnie Miller, but after the words from Miller and being humiliated, not into wrestling Miller, he's thrown his coat off, he's thrown his World Championship belt off, and you can see the action for yourself. Miller, side headlock onto the world champ, Harley Race. On television here in Australia, World Championship Wrestling, Miller and Race. Race hits the canvas. Ronnie Miller moves into action, picks up Race, a body slam, body press, the count of two. Boy, oh boy. These two guys have wrestled for 2 solid hours in Australia this year for 2 draws. In March and also just recently where they went the full hour, Ronnie Miller and Harley Race back onto the ropes. There's a smack with a forearm by Race and Miller reciprocates to Race. Race backs off into the neutral corner. Miller moving in, becoming the aggressor. Puts Race into the corner. The referee asking for a clean break. And there's a chop and Miller moves in. To the jaw of Harley Race, and the crowd want more. The current NWA World Champion backing away from the Australian champ. The crowd want more. The referee said, wrestle on. Ronnie Miller moves in. And there's that high knee lift from Race onto Miller. And thank God Mr. Tony Coloni, the promoter of World Championship Wrestling, is here today to allow Ronnie Miller to take on this match. Into the corner, into the steel upright goes the head of Harley Race. And Miller smacked with a back elbow by Race. Goes down on the canvas. Pulled up again by Race. There's a vertical suplex taken over. And Miller goes down. Race now. There's that knee drop to the forehead by Harley Race. And the Australian champ is on the canvas at centre ring. That knee drop again to Ron Miller. Harley Race in action. He's jumping up here onto the second strand of ropes. Stands there and dives. The body press is great. Of Ron Miller. Ronnie Miller now. Harley Race on the canvas. Miller lifting up both knees. Race with a big swallow onto the knee. on the concrete floor is Race and Ronnie Miller. What action for you? The current world champ with the count of 4 being put on by the referee to both wrestlers. Miller climbs back into the ring. Harley Race with that forehead opened up again when he hit that floor. Gets up again, moving up onto the top stand. Ronnie Miller moves over. There's that dive again, a flying body press. And the count of 2. I can't believe it! Ronnie Miller, the Australian champion, has defeated the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. What a sensation! Harley Race has been defeated by the Australian Heavyweight Champion in Ron Miller. These people have wrestled for 2 solid hours here in Australia this year. And what a sensation, the current world champion. And look at the crowd with Ronnie Miller. They're going wild to see their own Australian champ defeat Harley Race. And you wouldn't believe it was not a title match. The title was not on the line, but what a sensation. Harley Race moves outside the ring after being defeated by Ron Miller. Well, there it is on World Championship Wrestling. But Ron Miller, let's see this on our action video disc replay. Harley Race goes right over the top, tries that flying body press. Miller goes down to the canvas. Race lands on top, taking over. And a body press by Miller with the count of 2 being put on by the referee. Race is immobilised, and there it is. What a sensation. Ronnie Miller, the current Australian heavyweight champion, defeats Harley Race, the NWA World Champion. Well, there it is. You were defeated.
I told you, Miller, it was nothing but an out-and-out conspiracy. I've known you. I respected you. I respect your ability in the ring till now. You Pearl Harbor. I can't say what I want to say, Miller. If I could.
I respect you too, but I bloody well pinned you, didn't I?
Let me tell you something. It's going to come down to you, me. It's coming down to where whatever I got to do, I'm going to beat you. I've come over here twice. I've represented the world of wrestling. I have done it with the utmost respect for wrestling. Until now, Miller, I'm coming back. And when I get back, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt you somehow. If I got to do it that way, fine. You have insulted the world heavyweight champion.
Well, you heard it from the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, defeated by Australia's own heavyweight champion, Ronnie Miller. And I tell you what, from my point of view, it was great to see the Australian champ in that ring there, defeating the NWA World Champ.